Hello, everybody out in Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District and our friends across Maryland and beyond. It's Congressman Jamie Raskin coming to you this Friday, September the 27th with Local Hero, my favorite time of the week when we get to interact with and salute the people who are making life so wonderful right here in Maryland's 8th District. And I've got two wonderful local heroes for you today. I'm meeting them for the first time. It's Saul Vasquez and Robert Giron. And they are making everybody financially smarter by promoting financial literacy and education in our community. Saul is a bilingual financial coach and counselor who is dedicated to empowering everybody to achieve their financial goals in life. He has a passion for the psychology of money and financial education. He uses a trauma-informed and culturally sensitive approach to create a welcoming environment where everybody feels heard and empowered and validated, mindful of the emotional complexities of financial trauma, which many people have experienced. Saul provides a safe, non-judgmental space for his clients to reclaim their financial power and possibilities in life and to begin their healing journey towards enduring change and financial security. Robert Giron is a certified financial education instructor. He also works at the Financial Empowerment Center along with Saul, where he develops bilingual financial capability workshops for underserved communities and fosters partnerships with local groups to promote economic stability and flourishing. Robert was born and raised in Silver Spring. He's a first-generation graduate with a BA in accounting from Catholic University. And after beginning his career as a consultant for a CPA firm, he shifted in 2024 to focus on giving back to the community and improving economic stability here in Maryland. He is pursuing his MBA at the University of Maryland Global Campus and working towards certification as a financial counselor. Okay, so tell us, first of all, thank you for being our local heroes, and tell us about the Financial Empowerment Center, which my staff discovered, and they came to check it out. And we're also thrilled about what you're doing with the assistance of the United Way, which is backing it. But what are you guys doing at the Financial Empowerment Center? And perhaps, Saul, we can start with you.
Yeah, no, thank you for having us. And it's an honor for us to be here. And personally, I just want to say that having this opportunity to give back to the community in this way, it's really important because, growing up in El Salvador, I didn't really have any sort of access to financial education. Coming to this country about 8 years ago, I realized that this is very important. And now going through this journey, I have the pleasure and honor to lead one of our initiatives at Latino Economic Development Center. And thanks to the collaboration of United Way, now we are providing one-on-one services, educating our clients in Folsom and Montgomery County about essential elements such as budgeting, savings, managing debt, and the credit element, which is very important, especially if we think ahead, right? Want to buy a house, start a business, having excellent credit score is important. And we are proud to say that we can offer these services for free in a way that we meet our clients where they are and also providing them this guidance with a perspective that is just not about money, but also a holistic way of taking care of our clients as they walk towards their financial security.
Right. Yeah. So, Robert, let me ask you, Saul makes me think about how a lot of young people get a credit card before they ever get any financial literacy or financial education training. Are you targeting young people for your services, or how do people come to you and find out about what's going on at the Financial Empowerment Center?
Sure. Again, thank you, Congressman. I just want to express my gratitude, and it's an honor to get the title of local hero this week. But to answer your question, I think a big part of my youth, definitely I can reflect that it lacked financial education, especially in school. There wasn't much education when it came to personal finance. So it was really on me, as my parents, they were immigrants, Latino immigrants. They came here to the US from Guatemala, looking for a better future, but they also lacked that financial education. So it really just landed on me to kind of get my own or do my own research and develop my own habits, hopefully healthy ones. You know, they weren't as healthy at first, but you know, as I learned and I progressed, they became healthier and healthier. And when it comes to who we do outreach to or who we try to engage with, a big part of my job here at the Montgomery County FEC is to engage with other organizations with similar mindsets towards economic stability or promoting economic stability. And one of those organizations is WorkSource Montgomery. They have a program for youth called the Launch Your Future Employment Program, or the LIFE program. And so Montgomery County FEC and WorkSource, or the LIFE program specifically, do have a strong relationship and a collaboration slash partnership where we offer, or myself specifically, offer financial education workshops for youth every 6 weeks, which is how often their cycle runs. So, you know, we're really proud to be able to serve our youth and really offer that financial education piece that is missing in a lot of youth's lives nowadays.
And it is critical for young people, but of course, if somebody doesn't get financial education as a young person, they can end up with a lot of problems, as you guys have talked about, in terms of credit card debt, bankruptcy, you know, lots of problems. Do you also have clients who are further along in life, like, you know, my age? Do you have middle-aged people, older people come in and say, we'd really like you to help us put our affairs in order? Or
Yes, actually, I've been working with some clients that now are in the process of becoming homeowners, and some of them are also in the process of becoming business owners. And one of the elements that we talk about is that, yes, if in the past, right, there were some decisions that are impacting right now, but how can we get a hold of our finances now and start moving forward? So at the end of the day, it's really just understanding what is impacting our behaviors and decisions, so we can learn, create this self-awareness. And now, you know, despite how old they may be, but is this idea of like, it's never too late.
yeah.
Right? And wanting to something better for our future, it's also a form of legacy. So that's why, you know, we're very passionate about this.
Well, how much of what you guys do goes beyond the narrow discipline of finance or economics? I'm thinking, you know, you're in a great tradition here. I mean, this is what Benjamin Franklin was all about, with, you know, a penny saved, a penny earned, and early to bed and early to rise. I mean, are you teaching people generally habits of success in life, or is it really just kind of more the money dimension and the financial, you know,
Sure.
products and so on?
Yeah, no, Congressman, what I will say is that there are certain guidelines, right, in the personal finance world that are recommended or suggested, right, such as when it comes to budgeting, there's the 5-30-20 percentage rule, right, of 50% needs, 30% goes to wants, and 20% goes to savings. These are all suggestions, right? But what Saul and I have found throughout our journey here at the FEC is that there is no one size fits all, right? And it goes to that point previously mentioned, that, you know, some people are younger, some people are later on in life, right? People are in different places in their lives. And so as counselors, as coaches, as financial education instructors, we really have to meet the client where they are. And a lot of that is, you know, really developing a personalized experience with our clients, or for anyone that walks through our doors, no matter the age, no matter the culture, no matter the background or where they are in life. And so there are these, as I mentioned, to wrap it all up, there are these suggestions, right? There are these rules, but the reality is that financial education comes in different waves, and, you know, there are ups and downs, but that's what we're here for, right? We're here to provide some sort of stability when it comes to clients being in a pressured mindset, or you know, they are having trouble making a decision, right? They can come to us as counselors, and you know, I just want to make it known that we don't offer financial advice, right? We're not certified financial planners
or CPAs or anything, but we are just here for more so the counseling aspect, the coaching, right? So yeah, just that. Yeah.
And also, if I can add just a little bit to this, we have created a structure in which now we know that if a client needs the basic elements of education, then we're going to place them in what we call a workshop series that are focused on providing that technicality of how to handle money, but then also going to the next level. Because once again, we want to go beyond the numbers. We want to really empower people by improving their self-esteem, their self-confidence, and their ability to handle their money. So we also have a cohort that we're going to launch in just a couple of weeks, that is very focused on transforming your financial future, meaning this element of our mindset when it comes to money and having a clear vision as to why is it that we want to, continue working towards these goals and dreams. And finally, the other element is the one-on-one guidance, personalized guidance. And this is a mentorship program in which clients can come to us. It doesn't have a limit of sessions that they can attend with one of us. And also they have access to just ask us questions, either through emails, text, a quick phone call, but they know that as they empower themselves, we're right there with them. Right? Because it's not just about teaching them how to fish, but also it's about like providing them the skills and knowledge so they can be independent themselves.
So if somebody comes to the Financial Empowerment Center, is the coaching and the advice that you give, is that free or do they have to pay for it? How does it work?
It's 100% free. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
And what I say sometimes is that the only thing that you need to pay is your time, right? Because that is valuable.
That's right.
Right. And that is the investment that you get to make, and is your time. And we're gonna give you the rest.
I understand. I think, Saul, you go into correctional facilities sometimes to help people who are on their way out to try to help put in a financial plan for them that makes sense. Is that right?
Yes, that is right. I started that initiative about 6 months ago. And so far, one of the findings that is very key is that when people are in these places, that is a really good opportunity to reflect. And I provide not only group coaching, but also individual coaching. And it's just fascinating to see how all these experiences from the past have influenced, in a way, to the outcome that they're facing right now. But beyond that is really the willingness in wanting something different, not only for themselves, but for the family that are waiting for them.
Yeah.
So it's very empowering to see that they want to make the best out of a new opportunity.
Well, look, I know Benjamin Franklin would be very proud of you guys to be spreading the doctrines of financial empowerment and independence for everybody. It's a critical part of, being able to be a successful person, is to get on top of the finances and not be just a victim of other people's, scams and, exorbitant interest rates and all that kind of stuff. So look, Robert and Saul, we want to thank you for everything you're doing for our people, and for all the education you're spreading and all of the service that you're offering to our people for free. Everybody, please be sure to congratulate Saul Vasquez and Robert Giron for being our local heroes and for serving our people every day in this critical way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Congressman.
It's our pleasure.